And so I just went, I was ambivalent. I was trying to be stoic about it.
Why did you think she was playing a game?
I think we were fighting for so long. We've been having the same conversation forever and ever, and about time, all of that. And he kept saying, stop comparing, stop comparing.
One of the most well-known characters from Sister Wives, Christine Brown, has stunned fans by disclosing a sensitive aspect of her life that she had long concealed, a covert drug addiction. Viewers saw Christine struggle through multiple marriages for years before she finally made the courageous decision to leave. She was the first of Kody Brown's wives to walk away, and since then, her story has taken many turns, from rediscovering her independence to finding happiness in her marriage with David Woolley. But behind the smiles and new beginnings was a battle no one knew about. Christine's memoir, which is scheduled for publication on September 16th, details her journey. The book's opening passages reveal instances that even her most devoted devotees were unaware of, hinting at unvarnished honesty. However, she demonstrates fortitude beyond her work on television by being prepared to raise awareness of the risks associated with prescription medication dependency. There is more to Christine's memoir than just an inside peek at intergenerational family life. It is beginning to take the form of a tale of self-discovery, survival, and the courage to face things that were previously too painful to acknowledge. After hearing the remainder of her narrative in her own words, fans are eagerly awaiting the day. Be sure to catch up. Christine Woolley recently revealed that Kody Brown actually punished her whenever she dared to speak up about her marital issues on Sister Wives. Yes, you read that right. The celeb opened up about how Kody used to behave with her whenever she said anything against her husband. She had to face some serious consequences, and now she is pulling back the curtains on everything that ever happened to her. Christine is fiercely exposing Kody's dark side in her memoir, and viewers are still picking up their dropped jaws. What is this all about? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy. Sister Wives. Christine thinks Kody and Robyn are soulmates. Christine Brown recently opened up about Kody and Robyn's relationship on the Sarah Fraser show and made it clear that she believes they are true soulmates. When the host asked if she thought Kody would ever remarry, Christine admitted she doesn't know. She explained that whatever happens between Kody and Robyn is their personal. Her eyes, what he shares with Robyn is already deep and meaningful. She recalled how Kody himself has openly expressed his love for monogamy, which makes her wonder why he would risk damaging that bond. Christine suggested that instead of looking for another partner, Kody should focus on strengthening his relationship with Robyn. As advice, she said she wouldn't want Kody to marry again and would prefer to see him fully committed to Robyn. In her view, they should cherish what they have and find happiness together. Sister Wives. Christine is finally exposing Kody Brown. He has always been a patriarch and a very controlling figure, but now, finally, someone is spilling the tea. Christine, in her recent book, revealed that Kody would punish her if she spoke against him on the show. Honestly, it's very toxic, and we can't even imagine what the wives must have gone through over the decades. Christine further revealed that if she complained about her marriage on the show, he spent less time with her and her kids. If she didn't do things his way, he punished all of them by withholding his attention. He specifically tortured them like this in Vegas. If she raised her concerns about the matter, he told her they had two choices, either fight or stay quiet, and he would stay. He further added that husbands don't go to the doghouse in polygamy. Rather, husbands go to the next wife in the chain. Christine also revealed that she eventually stopped voicing her opinions after she realized the cost she would have to pay. It not only affected her but also her kids, as Kody ignored even their children. She clarified that this was how Kody avoided accountability every time. Christine no longer wants to protect Kody or his wife, Robyn, and she is exposing them in her book. Now that her kids have grown up, she has found her voice to stand up against the bullying patriarch. Christine's book is now available both in hard copy and audiobook for all her fans. Stay tuned, however. She acknowledged that husband David Woolley might actually give it a watch. In his defense, the man loves a good comedy, Christine quipped. Just a reminder that networks, shows, and their stars benefit just as much from ironic viewership as they do from earnest fans. Faith, Family, and Finding Freedom, released on September 2nd. The Sister Wives star, 53, gets candid about the reason why she believes Kody was pushing their family to relocate to Flagstaff from Las Vegas in 2017. Along with Christine, they urged her to be more honest with the facts. "I couldn't imagine what that would feel like," she wrote of intimacy. "Looking back, I thought it would be the best night of my life. Magic. I knew Kody already had some experience, so I thought I would be safe with him, that he would be careful not to hurt me. I trusted him. I've been looking forward to this for so long," I said, crying from the pain, she added. "I envisioned hand-holding moonlight, gentle touches. I imagined a loving acknowledgement of our eternal life together. Too sore for them to try again for the remainder of their honeymoon, I figured things would get better," she continued. But following their honeymoon, following more than 25 years together and 6 children, Christine finally left Kody in November 2021. She married her now-husband David Woolley in October 2023. Sister Wives returns September 28th at 10/9C on TLC. Sister Wives fans are clamoring to get Christine Brown's new tell-all book, causing it to zoom to the number 3 spot on Amazon's most sold nonfiction book list. While the show's fans are lapping up all of the tea Christine is spilling about her ex-husband Kody Brown, her former Sister Wives, and the show, and leaving positive reviews for the book, Christine says that she didn't give Kody and company a heads up regarding what stories she included in Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. "No, I didn't tell Kody and Robyn and Mary what was in my book," she said in a new interview with the Sarah Fraser Show. "As far as them getting an advanced copy, Janelle didn't get an advanced copy. I didn't give an advanced copy to anybody. I didn't know that I should do that. So now that you're saying that, I'm like, shoot, maybe I should have." Christine did clarify that she alerted 2 of her sisters, as well as Janelle, whom she remains close to, about some of the stories she told in the book. Speaking of the curled one and his wife, Christine says she has yet to hear from them regarding the release of her book. "He's not going to say anything," she said of Kody. "Of course, I'm sure he's upset, but he hasn't told me. He hasn't reached out to me. I'm just going to hear it through the grapevine if he's upset." But I'm like, okay, be upset. As fans of Sister Wives know, Christine confirmed her split from Kody in 2021 after more than 25 years of marriage. Kody's other wives, Mary and Janelle, went on to split from Kody in 2023 and 2022, respectively, while Kody remains married to Robyn. Christine stated that she would love to hear Kody's versions of the events she talked about in her book. As for Mary, Christine stated that they have no relationship currently and that there is no chance of them having a friendship in the future. "But I do wish her well," she said. "I see and I hear things that she does. It looks like she's living her best life, and I'm so excited for her. That's great. She has some good friends, and I think that's great too. But there is no need for us to have any type of relationship whatsoever. It's not going to serve either of us." As the Ashley previously reported, Christine's book goes into detail about an incident that went down involving her daughter Michaelty and Mary's child Leon when they were kids. She wrote that the incident, in which Mary yelled at and embarrassed Michaelty for something trivial, caused Christine to no longer want to be friends with Mary. You can use the Ashley's Amazon Associates link to order Christine's new book by clicking here. Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley teased that Season 20 of the TLC series will blow your mind during a recent interview to promote her memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. In an interview with the Sarah Fraser Show, Christine shared insightful details about her book, her family's reactions to never-before-shared intimate life details, and teasers connected to the show's landmark Season 20. The reality star and author didn't share additional details about her sit-down with Kody or what's ahead this season. However, a new YouTube trailer shows Kody meeting separately with ex-wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown in what appears to be a series of apologies for his past actions. "Didn't trust that she would be kind to me, particularly in front of other people," Christine admitted in her new memoir Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. "She said demeaning things about me when she was with her family, in front of me." The reality star alleged that over the course of her 25-year spiritual marriage to Kody, with whom she shares kids Asipin, 30, Michael T., 29, Paydon, 27, Gwendolyn, 23, Isabel, 22, and Truly, 15, Mary made negative remarks about her weight, intelligence, and parenting skills. Christine, who tied the knot with David Woolley in 2023, and her former sister-wife definitely did not see eye to eye when it came to their family dynamic. With Mary being mom to her and Kody's son Leon, 30, her area in the family's Utah residence was a lot calmer. Mary's place on the floor above me was pristine and had a lot of breakables, and I felt like she reacted harshly when the kid roughhoused. So much so that I didn't want my kids around her, the 53-year-old wrote. At her place, they could count on doing something wrong. Despite Mary's strict rules with the children in her space, which, until building their separate homes in their Las Vegas cul-de-sac in 2011, was under one roof, Christine accused her of being inconsiderate to her and former sister-wife Janelle Brown. Following breakups with Mary and Janelle, Kody is now only married to Robyn Brown. Even as she had an abundance of rules for us to follow about folding towels or whatever, she played her country music so loud that we could hear it throughout the house, she alleged. It didn't matter if a baby was napping, or if Janelle or I were trying to catch up on sleep or spending quiet time with a kid. While Christine and Mary, 54, didn't always have a contentious bond, living in such close quarters didn't help. None of us would have chosen to be best friends, Christine admitted. And if we had, the little things that drove us nuts about each other wouldn't have mattered if we didn't spend so much time together. Other wives in the Brown family's plural marriage at the time, Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Robyn Brown, were expected to make the move as well, along with most of their 18 children that make up the entire family. In her new book, Christine, 53, recalls, "One day, out of nowhere, Kody sat us all down and explained that we needed to leave Vegas, saying it would be safer and better for us financially. He presented a plan, but said we could pick where we ended up." Christine, who shares kids Aspen, 30, Michael T., 28, Paydon, 26, Gwendolyn, 23, Isabel, 22, and Truly, 15, with Kody, notes that she did not want to take the kids away from their friends and schools at the time, but she ultimately wanted to be a team player and do what was best for the family. "I couldn't split up the family," she explains. "I believe this was my kids' best chance to have a good relationship with their dad." About a month after we moved in 2018, we learned that Dayton, Robyn and Kody's son, had been accepted to the university in Flagstaff, she recalls. "I was furious. Was that why we moved? So Robyn could be closer to her son, while I was pulled farther from my children." At the time, Christine was leaving behind her older children, Aspen and Michael T., who were staying back in Las Vegas. On top of having moved to Flagstaff under false pretenses, Christine writes that another strain the family was dealing with was paying off the 14-acre property they purchased to build their family compound on, called Coyote Pass. The original plan was for each wife to build separate homes on the compound so the entire family could live close to one another. However, due to financial issues and multiple wives deciding to leave the plural marriage, that plan unraveled. Coyote Pass served as a major point of contention in the last few seasons of Sister Wives, and the property was eventually sold earlier this year. Christine finally chose to leave Kody in November 2021 after 25 years of marriage, while Mary and Janelle both announced their separation from Kody within 14 months of Christine leaving. Kody is now only married to Robyn, 46. Feel like there's a rest of the story that wasn't told before, Christine told People exclusively. "Even though I really feel like our show did our best to be authentic and everything, I really tried my best to be authentic. I still felt like there was a huge part that I kept hidden just to be a peacemaker, to make everything work and everything," she continued. And then, through leaving, people asked all the time, "How did you do it? How'd you do it?" I really feel like it's kind of like a map of this is what was happening. This is what was happening that I didn't agree with. This is what was happening that made me stronger. And this is what made me leave. In her new book, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. In the memoir, the Sister Wives star shares about crying on her honeymoon after having sex for the first time with Kody Brown. Certainly, an understandable reaction. Christine and Kody, who was already married to Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, had a spiritual wedding in March 1994. Shortly after the ceremony, the newlyweds set out on their honeymoon. But it didn't take long for Christine to realize that her new husband hadn't put much thought into their trip. In the first draft of her book, she avoided offering any details about their wedding night, other than to say it was awkward. However, two trusted friends,